oil and inverted supply curves. So back in the day, around 2022, these guys were printing money. Times were good. Oil was steadily above $70 and even moved up to $120, $130. Everybody was bullish and oil producers were printing money. Later, this uptrend started to fade, and around October of 2022, OPEC and OPEC Plus decided to cut production of oil. Apparently, they wanted to prevent a further fall of the oil price. So they said, we're going to cut production and try to manage the price. However, the US shale revolution meant that the US was producing more. And in the end, what happened was Saudi Arabia and OPEC in general not only were losing market share because the US was selling more, they were selling less because of the production cuts into a lower oil price. This isn't good for them because they have a lot of expenses. The Saudi Arabian budget deficit is barely balancing, and the crown prince of Saudi is making big bets, changing the Saudi economy and building mega projects and mega cities, which will cost trillions. So they either need a higher oil price or to sell more into this price. How does that express itself into demand and supply? So this is a traditional economics 101 demand and supply curve, which shows, it's an overgeneralization, but take it for granted right now. It says that as price lowers, there is more demand. This is quantity. And it also says that as price goes up, there is more supply because suppliers want to sell at higher and higher prices. However, in the case of oil and how we explained here, as price lowers, they need to sell more, then we have the inverted supply curve or the backward sloping. So with increasing price, they sell more. However, in this situation, as price goes down, they sell more, not less. So this is a backward sloping supply curve for oil, and it can cause the price of oil to crash lower. Of course, at that point, they will realize that they haven't managed the price correctly, and they will go back to meet again and possibly start another cycle in the price of oil.